This is 7 National News, and in our top story. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has praised the efforts of National Elections Committee for this year's successful Federal National Council elections. The Crown Prince met the members of the National Elections Committee in the capital and thanked them for ensuring a good turnout and smooth voting process during the FNC elections. During the interaction, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed was briefed on the committee's progress, the results achieved and the systems put into place during this year's voting. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed asked the NEC members to focus on the road ahead following the elections, while also adding that all institutions in the country were now required to pool their efforts in the right direction. During this year's elections, 35% of the electorate voted, up from 26% during last elections in 2011. National identity will be embedded in the teaching curriculum of schools across the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, as the Abu Dhabi Education Council announced the launch of My Identity program as part of its 5-year strategic plan to deepen national identity among students. According to local reports, the program will aim at instilling a deep sense of national identity among Emirati students across public and private schools, while increasing appreciation and respect towards the nation among expatriate students. Introducing a holistic approach, the program meets the needs of diverse school systems in order to contribute to the formation of a cohesive society bonded to its identity. The content within the program provides school administrators and teachers with a curriculum framework to reinforce a deep sense of identity, achieve sustainability over time within schools, enhance transformation and foster tangible change among students over time. Quoted in the report, the Director General of ADEC, Dr. Amal Al-Qubaisi, explained that national identity is essential to preserve the unity of the UAE community and evaluate citizenship or affiliation and statehood of the UAE. The pilot phase of the program will be implemented in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi during the current 2015-16 school year, initially across 38 private schools from different age groups. The Road and Transport Authority has announced that nearly all parking areas in Dubai will be free of charge during the holiday to mark the Hijri New Year on Thursday. According to the agency, there will also be no changes made to the timetables of public buses, metro, tram or marine transit during the holiday. Officials from the RTA were quoted in local reports as saying that all parking areas in Dubai Emirate, except for the fish market parking lots and multi-level parking terminals, which apply a 24-hour daily tariff, will be free of charge during the Hijri New Year holiday, and the payment system will be reactivated on Saturday, the 17th of October. In addition, vehicle testing and registration centres services will not be available during the holiday, except for the Al Ghasais Quick Registration Centre and Dubai Mall Platinum Registration Centre, both of which will remain open throughout the holiday. Almost 600 breaches have been discovered at food establishments in the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah following a series of inspections. According to local reports, the Public Health and Environment Department at Ras Al Khaimah Municipal Department issued 580 breaches and 56 warnings to food establishments. Some of the breaches included staff working without proper health insurance cards and unsanitary conditions in kitchens. Quoted in the report, the Director of the Public Health Department said that the municipality staff inspected 4,207 establishments in the Emirate. The number of breaches mark an increase since Ramadan this year, where the department had fined 122 food establishments and issued warnings for 17 others for breaking public health and safety laws. Empower has announced that its nationwide campaign during the summer months has led to savings of 19.2% in district cooling compared to the same period last year. As part of their energy-saving campaign titled Set to 24 degrees Celsius and Save, residents were encouraged to reduce their cooling consumption by setting their room temperatures at 24 degrees Celsius. According to Empower, the campaign mainly targeted Empower customers in Jumeirah Beach Residence, Jumeirah Lake Towers, Business Bay Area and International Media Production Zone. Describing the public participation as impressive, Ahmed bin Shafar, the CEO of Empower, stated that reduction of 16.4% was witnessed in June, 18.9% in July, 19.6% in August, and 21.9% in September. According to the company, the campaigns will not only assist the public in cutting their energy bills, it should also contribute towards government policy significantly. And finally, in the bulletin, the first edition of the Wafi Fashion Week kicked off yesterday, welcoming fashion enthusiasts every afternoon until the 15th of October. The event, which saw Wafi partner with its tenant brands to create a fashion exposition, included key outlets in the mall, showcasing their latest lines to eager audiences. Visitors were invited to the main atrium area, from where they were directed to the Wafi Mall's Eye of Horus in the Colonnade area to partake in a festival of fashion and entertainment. The grand opening at Wafi Fashion Week also benefited from influencers and social media personalities such as the US-based celebrity makeup artist FIFO, who interacted with fashionistas and posed for photo opportunities.
The event has been put together is like in a sense of like highlighting the fashions and the fashion essence in towns and regionally and internationally, and we thought that we would highlight the new trends at Wafi and showcase the new department stores that we've been having recently opened at Wafi. The main highlights is like let's say the latest trends in showcasing into let's say haute couture down to casuals to work. Gear and outfits, children's. That's like one of our main highlights, is just to showcase that we've got really good options for them along in department stores, from high street brands down to the ones that is for all really. The shows is like it's a whole Wafi Fashion Week, so it's a whole program of 4 days, interactive ones, and that is like includes shows including into like, meet and greet and afternoons and evenings. That's all included. So this is very unique kind of concept. We just started it this time, which is like Wafi Fashion Week. So we made it a week, and that's for the first time. So I'm sure that it's going to be like incredible. We're incredibly excited about it. So we're hoping that it will be hugely successful. And this could be repeated a few times in a year, depending on the collections of the tenants and when they're having it in.
Our collection today is quite sport chic, you know, for the morning and as well as a little bit formal. It's inspired by nature, so you will find some nature branch leaves, trees, something that is related to earth. My dream and my aim is to have few square meters in all the capitals in the world. So when I do at least half of that, that will be great.